Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are going to do most of our class seated in the chair today so that you can see and we'll be able to add some of these eye movements into our actual daily life, into our yoga flows, and a little explanation. So before we get into class, I would say at least 20 years ago, maybe more than 20 years ago, I actually got certified for emotional release with your eyes. And what I have found, and as science always changes, especially over 20 some odd years, it's actually simpler than what we think. So today I'm actually not going to mirror you with my eyes, even though I don't think you'll be that close. I'll come up and I'll show you first, but it is very simple and it's more of a holding. I will take care of the timing for you, all these little things. So once we get into that, and we're going to add some stretches to it and slowly start to build on it. We're also going to do some of the movements that we always do, but they're actually, if you do it one way, it's to increase energy. If to do it the other way, it's to actually relieve stress. So that's what we're going to focus on the next 3 days is movements, both with the eyes and how do the eyes correlate. And when we do it, I'll do a little background explanation on all of that. But I thought, we get so stressed during the holidays. We're like, I got to have this and I got to have this and you got to be perfect and everything has to be the way that it is. And instead, how do we just take that anxiety out of the picture, take that overwhelm so that we can just kind of focus on the things that are important. So have a seat. And sit all the way back in your chair to start with. We're going to scoot back. Once we start to move, we'll shift and change. But right now, we're going to sit back, close your eyes, and let's go to the breath. So we talk about this all the time, but let's really focus on this. So first is the deep breath. Inhale deeply through the nose. You're going to fill the lungs. And then let the belly puff out. And that actually lengthens. So the inhale should lengthen everything. So that's like your stretch. And I'm using the word lengthen because you're not necessarily stretching, but you are. And then when you exhale, the diaphragms, both the pelvic floor diaphragm and your breathing diaphragm, lift as you let the air come out. So let's practice just a few breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So you want to always inhale through the nose. The nose filters the germs, okay? You can exhale through the nose or the mouth. Now we're going to change it just a little bit. So to actually calm your nervous system down, you want to lengthen your exhalation. So I'm going to count as we go. So we're going to inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue on your own with that breath. You don't have to count, but just see if it just feels like maybe your exhale is longer. And I like to think of that as inhaling some peace. And as I exhale, exhaling the stress. You want to get all of that out. And then, of course, something that we do every single morning, gratitude. And today and this week, instead of 5 things, tell yourself at least 10 things that you are grateful for. One easy, I woke up this morning, and then go from there. Inhale, exhale. Think of someone that brings a smile to your face, that you can actually feel the love when you think about that person, and allow yourself, maybe see them, hear them, feel that joy and feel that love. So no matter what's happening in your life, you can always take yourself away. It's like I always think of the old Calgon commercial. Calgon, take me away. Okay. Mind, take me away. Inhale. Exhale. And I want you to set your intention. It's manifesting. I am. How are you going to show up emotionally, physically, mentally? I am. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. We use our hands here to really just bring ourselves into our body. Now, no, I'm going to take my hand, doesn't matter which hand, to the back of your head. Turn around here. And just place it right over the back of your skull, but between the top of your neck and your skull. And that's all you're doing. You're touching it. In a second, we'll add a little bit to that, but right now we're just going to touch it. So the one hand to the back. Now, if that's too much, that's okay. Place it on your throat if your shoulder doesn't do that. Hopefully you got one that does. And then we're going to bring one to our forehead. And I want you to close your eyes. And again, your hands are just lightly resting. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. So whatever hand is on your forehead, bring it down to your heart. And then you got 3 breaths. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Take whatever hand is at the base of your skull and place it on your belly. So you have one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Here we go. Breathe. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Release your arms. Now, you don't have to do 3 breaths. That's not a rule. You can just place, calm yourself down. It takes you from this craziness of the outside world inward, and we were tracing the path of our vagus nerve, which controls the sympathetic and the parasympathetic. So it's like that crazy flight feeling, and it'll take you to the other. So we're going to do another switch here. I'm going to get a little bit closer. So this is the time I'm not going to mirror you. I'm going to mirror you for just a second, but then I'm going to do the opposite. So your eyes, if you just take and move them left to right. Okay, so what we're going to do, come to center. Hand is either going to be under your chin and hold your chin, or you're going to take your hands to the back of your neck. And this is where I said this is, if you place your thumbs right at the base of the skull. Now, you don't have to press hard. You don't have to squeeze. I'm going to place my thumbs there and my hands. So this also will help your vertebra, C1 and C2, the very top where it connects us to our skull. You'll be able to feel, if you're light enough, you may be able to feel, I can usually feel people's when my thumbs are there, that by turning your eyes, it actually attaches to all those muscles back there because your eyes go all the way through your brain. So think of it as an internal brain massage. Okay, we're going to start with the eyes to the right. So always think right to left. So start with your eyes to the right. And if you've got your arms up like me, just look at your elbow. Okay, turn your eyes, look at your elbow, and hold it there. Okay, and I will talk as you hold, so I'll explain. These are the things you're looking for, numerous things. So you can look for some kind of a switch. A switch would be a big breath in, or even a yawn. Everybody does something different. If you don't want to do that, just hold it for 30 to 90 seconds. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to hold us for 30 seconds. Excellent. Bring your eyes to center. Take your arms down, give them a shake. Okay, come back up. So I wanted to practice the eye movements here. So when we add them into movement tomorrow, you'll understand. So we're going to take the hands back, and this is where the arms up help too. Turn your eyes left and just hold them there like you're trying to look at that left elbow and keep it there. So this again is flipping us from that, fear, the overwhelm, the stress into our calm part. Okay, so we have these two parts of our nervous system and we want to flip. So this, trust me, you can just sneak in the bathroom and go to the bathroom and do this. They'll never know. Okay, bring yourself to center and take your arms down. Take a deep breath in. Blink your eyes and let it go. So blinking creates moisture. So use that moisture. Let's move to the edge of our chair. Whenever you're sitting in your chair, you're at the edge, knees are at this nice 90 degrees. Same thing with the hips. You can widen your feet though here. So we're going to do our 1-part breath of joy right here. So again, you can either have legs wide, legs together, and arms only go as high as you want. So you're going to inhale it up. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Hinge forward, sweep down and back. We're going to increase that. So inhale through the nose as you come up. Now as you exhale, blow it out your mouth. Inhale up. Exhale out. Go at your own pace, up and down. 5 more. One more. Take it down and just let everything melt. Let your head relax. Let your head down and give your head a little shake. And let the head hang heavy. Inhale. And exhale. Place your hands on your knees. Inhale, press yourself back up to sit, arms down by your sides. Squeeze your shoulders to your ears. Hold them there. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze your shoulders together. Excellent. Drop them down by your sides. Squeeze them up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. One more. Up, back, and down. Release those arms down. Let those arms hang. And I want you to imagine that you have heavy buckets in your hands. You're going to lean to one side. So it doesn't matter, one bucket wins and pulls you down. So imagine you're just picking the bucket up. You're going to pull it up. And then you're going to take the other side, reach down and pull it up. Reach down and up. Good. Try to stay side to side rather than, I don't want you rounding like this. Keep it up side to side. Heavy buckets. Pull them up. Okay, so let's add that core. So you relax as you side bend. Use your core to pull you up. Side bend, pull up. Side bend, up. Side bend, up. Side bend, up. This time we're going to go down. Let the arm hang. Let go of your heavy bucket. The opposite arm can stay by your side or reach up overhead. And now that you're in your chair, you can even hold your chair and breathe. Focus on that breath. Stretch that side body out. Excellent. Bring your arm down. Pull yourself up. Okay, reach down to the other side. Let your head hang. Hold on. Arm can stay by your side. Or reach up. And breathe. Great job. Engage the core. Bring yourself up. Inhale. And exhale. Bend the elbows. Bring your arms down by your sides. Pull your belly in. I'm going to lift up. Do a little bit of the opposite here. So it's opposites. Okay, so we're wanting the brain to switch. So I'm going to bring my right knee and my left arm up and then take it down. So really use that core. Up and down. Up and down. Go at your pace. Okay, each time you go up, blow. So a little sniff through the nose and blow out of the mouth. It's like you're marching and punching the sky. And we normally do this standing, but you can do it sitting. So I want to show you there's a lot of things we can do right from the seat of our chair, even if we're ailing. Yes, okay, great job. Bring it down. Bring it down, give it a shake. Shake it out. Can you shake those arms? Like shaking out your stress. Okay, we're gonna go back to that neck and that head. And like I said, we'll add this into our flow tomorrow. But today we're gonna give ourselves a little massage. So the muscles of stress that relate to this vagus nerve that creates all this is your traps and this muscle in the front called your levator, or elevator, your sternocleidomastoid right here in the front. So that's the first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna find this muscle. It's this duck like it makes the V here. We can't push on that because you got blood vessels that run under it. So what we're gonna do, bring your head forward, tuck your chin to your chest, see if you can get a hold of this. When you're really under a lot of stress and stuff, it is really, really hard. I cannot believe how hard mine is to get a hold of today because mostly I can usually grab it pretty good. And all I'm going to do is squeeze it and hold it. That's all I'm going to do. And then if you can, maybe take it down just a little bit lower and see if you can get it down there. Trying to pull it out so you can see it. And once you hold it, you can do what I'm doing. Just move your head, right? You don't have to move your fingers. Excellent. Let's switch sides. Go to the other side. Bring your head forward, tuck your chin down, get a hold of that nice little SCM, and then move. And breathe. Maybe move it down. See if you can get a hold of it a little lower. Not always the easiest. So this muscle could cause migraines. Okay, this is like the first thing that I do and I start to get a headache. Doesn't always fix it, but it helps. Okay. Release that. All right, eye movements. We're going to add the eye movements to the movement. So again, you're going to take the eyes to the right and drop right ear to right shoulder. I'm going to do the same thing, but I am going to not be mirroring you, so I'm not doing the same side. So turn your eyes to the right first, and now you're going to take the ear to the shoulder. So as you go down, now I can look down towards the floor. Try not to turn your chin. It's not a big deal if you do, as long as your eyes are looking to the right. Again, I'll go for about 30 seconds. Then you can go 30 to 90 seconds or until you yawn or take a deep breath. Great job. Eyes come forward and slowly bring yourself up. Okay, we got to go the other side. Turn your eyes left and drop the head down. Like I said, this is a lot easier, to do when you can actually get the concept of what I'm talking about. So my eyes are now looking down towards the floor and just hold it there. Great job. Bring yourself up, blink your eyes. Pick your right leg up, bring your right leg to your left knee. If that is not possible, that is okay. You're gonna cross. We're gonna take our hands. Now you can see my hand and my foot. To switch things, you're gonna actually cross the hands. Okay, one hand over the other, doesn't matter which way you go, whatever's comfortable, and hold the bottom of your foot. If your leg doesn't do that, that's okay. Lengthen up because we're all going to hinge down anyhow. So if you got to reach down, that's okay. Take yourself forward, drop your head down, and breathe. Deep breaths in and out. Excellent. Inhale, bring yourself up. We're going to cross the knee. Okay, so now you're going to cross at the knees. Again, you could be crossed at the ankles. My left is on top of my right in my mirror for you. So I'm going to go the same direction. Whatever leg is on the top, we go that direction, but we're going to add the eyes. So we're going to be looking out of the corner of your eye and turn as you twist. So you're adding the eyes into this movement. Take a look now. Don't force or yank. You're just going to the edge of resistance and you're holding and you're turning those eyeballs to look as far as they can. And hold. Don't hold your breath. You can breathe. Great job. Unwind. Bring yourself back to center. Blink your eyes. Uncross. Switch the leg on top. Ankle to knee. Again, if you can't do that, just cross at the ankles. You'll have to hinge forward if you're crossed at the ankles, but cross your arms. One hand on the foot, one hand on the ankle. Lengthen up and reach your chest forward and down. And drop your head. Breathe. Excellent. Bring yourself up. Cross ankle or knee once again. So whatever leg was on top, just take it over. Lengthen up. Whatever leg is on top, you're twisting to that side. Hold on in any way that you want. Don't force, yank, or pull. Get your body there. And then turn your head to look behind you along with your eyes. So you're really focusing on those eye movements. Again, those eye movements give us this internal massage as you turn your eyes. That's why I want you to try to feel it with your fingers because it's kind of cool. I can tell when I do it on my massage table, I can feel that movement in those muscles at the base of your skull. Everything is attached. Remember that. Everything. But the eyes are the greatest way to kind of give yourself a brain massage. We need these eye exercises anyhow. Keep our eyes strong. Great job. Bring yourself back to center. Blink your eyes. Uncross. Now you're welcome to stay in the chair. I'm going to make my way down to the floor. And you can always even use your chair to put your feet up on if you would like. I'm going to take myself slowly down to the floor. Grab whatever you want for underneath your pelvis. Pillow, blanket, bolster, whatever works the best. Lift those hips up and down. And this is why we do this every day, because this pose, when you're ready, take your feet up. Is another thing that calms the nervous system. So think of it as flipping your world upside down. So you're going to go from that stress, that's right, laying like on your floor and put your legs up on your recliner in the middle of the day will help the adrenals, help really calm you down. This is another cortisol switch. Just getting those feet up off you. Fantastic. You can stay here or bring your legs down. Just finding a resting place. for you. Inhale, exhale. There's nothing to do here. Just take these words in. Don't start your day with the broken pieces of yesterday. Every day is a fresh start. Each day is a new beginning. Every morning we wake up is the first day of our new life. Take a deep breath in and let it go. And wiggle your toes and fingers, gently waking the body. And roll to your favorite sign. And come to sit. Om Shanti. Infinite peace, many blessings for each and every one of you. Have an absolutely amazing day, and I hope to see you tomorrow morning. Namaste.